last week on the new collectives.
Wait. Is that gonna get resolved or what? Like, we cannot continue meeting up and then having these type of conversations.
Who?
Like, us.
Well, girl, first
All
of
of
all,
us.
because you never cleared it up with her. You made him believe that I was bullying you.
I called his
because
phone
you're a
multiple
messy
times.
ass
Pull up
bitch.
your messes.
But I think it's gonna be cute to, have somebody else in the group, because we did have Mikey was in the group, but she couldn't handle the heats and she didn't want Bree and all this other stuff, so she left. But my thing is, I'm like, I'm not letting no bitch run me out of nowhere. So
and I didn't have to come. You know what I mean? It was just like I didn't want no drama. It's just like something about Kendyll was just like it bothers me because a lot of shit shouldn't have been said on the table. If motherfuckers was really my friend, they wouldn't say the shit they said. And I hate people that throw personal shit that they tell you in the face.
With all the collectives, and thank God they did not invite Bug-Eyed, because like everybody's having a good time. We're all collected, like, we're playing mini golf, we're playing this little ring toss game, killing it per usual. And I get to meet Faustino. I feel like I never really got to link with him, and honestly I think he's pretty cool.
Good, you're cheered. I haven't seen you since the pool at Mikey, and then you guys were having that little altercation with Miss Kendyll. Yeah. How are you doing about that?
I'm good. I just think she's baby with herself at this point. Yeah.
Well, I saw some videos, online. Girl, for her coming for Briana, come on. Like, I was expecting a little bit more.
Yeah. You don't have to be my friend. Just leave me the fuck alone if you don't want to fuck with me. You know what I'm
But at least say hi.
Clearly, me and Vanity have something in common with Kendyll. She's either fighting with Vanity or having a love-hate relationship with me. Because, hello, who can hate that sometimes? It's kind of hard.
I've never really gotten to know, about you. Do you have siblings? Do you have,
Oh, yeah. I have an older brother and 2 younger siblings.
Nice.
I do drag. A lot of people from the collectives call me Vanity from my drag name. My real name is Benoit.
Benoit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I've always known, until now, it's always been Vanity. When are we gonna see a show? Because I know Mrs. had one last night.
Yeah! Make some motherfucking noise for Kendyll.
Well, the thing is, I actually entertain, and I actually do drag. I have 2 shows this weekend.
You should come. You do?
Yes.
What day?
I think 10 and 11.
Okay.
10 on Friday, and then 11 on Sunday.
I really like Faustino. I really love Brian. He's like a little baby. Richy's a follower. And I really like Bree.
I got all the girls coming to my house. I invited Kendyll, Briana, Richy, and everybody. I'm a spiritual person, so I feel like I'm the only namaste bitch up in this group, which everyone needs, and stop the violence. So I thought it'd be creative, having everyone, we could tap into our spirituality, and it's a full moon going on right now, and I'm excited.
Hey baby doll, how are you? Oh my god, it's been such a minute.
I know. What's been going on?
How are you?
No, I was out of town for a while. That's why I think the last time you guys all hung out,
Yeah.
I was kind of like MIA. I was seeing my family and all that stuff. So, well, thanks for having me over.
Absolutely. I can't wait to do this tarot reading for you soon.
Okay, I'm a little gagged about it. I've only done it a few times.
Have you ever had?
I had it done like maybe twice, I think. But I'm like, what does it really get?
So
Explain
it's
to me
just
what.
divination guidance, and if you're lost in wherever. A little bit about me that you guys didn't know. I am a spiritualist. I do work with energy, healing, crystals, Reiki, chakras, astrology. I'm the whole Bible. Oh my God, I feel like I haven't seen you since a whole situation at that table with Briana and...
Oh goodness. You guys met up recently, right?
Yeah, we were at her house. We were at a slumber party, and it was cute. It was cute.
You had a slumber party at her house? She has a house?
Faustino was there. He was saying some stuff.
Like what?
Like, if he has a problem with anyone, he'll just be like, that about it.
Just sitting there taking somebody, like, I would have punched somebody. A collective where? In your face.
Well, you know, me and Faustino, I've known him for a while, but I don't really like hang out with him. Like, I know we have mutual friends. Faustino wouldn't fucking kill a fly on the wall. Like, he's so pussy. It's like, girl, he's not gonna put his hands on anybody. I bet he was like talking about me behind my back. So it came to my attention as I'm here talking with Brian that Faustino had all this energy and all that rah-rah shit, which I'm sure he did because he was around Bree. So I'm like, they probably influenced each other and all that other shit. But I'm just like, girl, I just seen you at a concert the other day and you was scared as fuck talking about you don't have no problem and you're sorry and you're this and you're that. Don't talk shit if you can't fight, pretty much, or if you ain't gonna back it up. Like, it's like, girl, with me trying to kind of take a step back and not be the troublemaker all the time, and a lot of people are obviously, well, not a lot of people, I mean with Mikey and everything, people can't really deal with the show. Like, it's, you know, well, they can't deal with me, pretty much. But I'm going to bring in one of my good Judies and one of my good friends.
Oh my gosh.
Who is pretty much down to clown, just like me, bitch. So, I mean, hopefully maybe he might stir up a little bit more shit than I do, so I can just kind of sit back and sip my tea. And speaking of, give me 1 second. I think Rudy's here.
Well.
So, I actually met Rudy right when I moved here to Chicago. It's such a funny story. Because I was actually getting into an altercation with like 3 people at once, so it wasn't a cute situation. But Rudy was sitting out there, and in that moment, I was just like so geeked and hyped that I was like, bitch, what you looking at? You got something to say too, you can get it too. And that was how we met. Like, we didn't even end up fighting or anything, but you know, I fuck with real bitches and I fuck with people that is cool, like, but people that stand their ground too, because that's just the type of person that I am. So did you want to fill Rudy in on everything since you guys haven't really met?
Well,
I'll let Brian tell you, because I think I might have like spilled Birdie a little bit. Spilled a little tea.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Rudy, aka King Petty. I'm from the South Side of Chicago, and I'm here to show you guys how a real bitch get down and how you treat a bitch and read a bitch down. Because these bitches are late. So the reason why I want to be in the collect is because I want to show everyone a different side of me and show them that there's people out here in the LGBT plus community that have kids, not just straight women and straight men. I have kids too. I'm bisexual. I have 2 daughters and full-time dad, a full-time party animal, full-time beat that ass. And also because someone in the collective said that when they see me, they're gonna drag me. So, yeah, Faustino, when I see you, bitch, it's on sight.
I pull up to the little retreat or whatever, gonna get my cards read or whatever, gonna hang out with some of the girls. And we start somehow talking about a little fucking incident that we had at a cabin where one of the other collective persons kind of took something from me.
Was he there? Well, that's Richy that we were talking about. Yeah, okay. So, what is this tea? What happened with this little birthday gig, this little retreat?
Now we have to put it out there.
I was told that Briana's not a bitch to be trusted. He was at Jean's birthday cabin. He'll tell you all about it. She was stealing.
She went for his birthday and stole? Hold on. So this is like a full-time career for you then. That's part of the reason, well, according to Mikey, that's part of the reason he don't want to be around you. Is because you were stealing from him, who was your best friend. Y'all met Mikey. The part of the reason he's not on the show is because they were besties and, you know, word on the street was she was stealing from him.
How are you gonna go to a birthday party and just cause all this BS? Like, bro, that makes me like,
let me tell you the tea real quick. So basically, we all fucking go to Jean's birthday. And then we're all having a good time. Everybody brought their little goodies, like.
But what did she bring? Did she bring anything? Did she bring a bottle? Did she? But that's what I'm saying.
She brought her pride.
She brought her hands.
You know, I'm not a bitch that's like stingy with my share or like, you know, whatever.
Wait, so she stole from you too?
Yeah. Well, not saying it was her, but it was her. You know.
Well, wasn't there? I also heard that there was somebody else that was there that got something stolen from them.
So basically, what happened? I feel like Brian really wasn't in the right to put my business out there and shit, especially since he wasn't there or whatever. But you know, I knew that I've been knowing that these motherfuckers are like messy as fuck. So I saw it coming. I left it right there in the middle of the table. Not only because I trusted everybody, but also because I was like, if anybody wants some, you know, you could take some. Right. But how are you gonna take all?
Do you feel like what if Brie was here? Are you gonna address the issue with her, right? Because you haven't talked to her.
Well, honestly, if she wants to talk about it, we can talk about it, and I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna go and tell her that we fucking had this.
Well, I don't. The only person here that talks to her, as far as I know, is Brian. No, I don't talk to that bitch like that.
I'm a grown-ass person, and you know, like.
Well, that's why I think it should be addressed, though. You know what I mean?
You know,
that's kind of crossing the line.
The only reason why she's even around me is because we're in the show. Period. I would never be friends with a bitch like that.
Likewise.
You know? So.
But I still think it's, I think it's something in what I was hearing at Brian, too.
How I feel about Briana, about allegedly stealing. I don't know how I feel about that. It just makes me feel more cautious and careful when I'm around her. That's not a person that I would trust or confide in if she is stealing. I only hang around with her when she's just involved in the group. I wouldn't just hang out with her like that. No, because you can ask me if I wanted to throw this in my house or here. I said here. I don't want Briana in my motherfucking house. I don't trust her. Yeah. Girl, no.
Well, and again, she's a fucking groupie.
She stole at Jean's party. I'm not gonna let her around my motherfucking house. Hell the fuck no.
Girl, and that's what it is though. Like Richy was saying, you obviously left your shit there because you think you're around people that wouldn't do something like that to you. And that's the biggest slap in the fucking face. You know, I mean, me, that's why my circle's real small because, again, if you do some shit like that to me, I'm gonna go to jail.
So what I've been hearing about Briana is, well, I mean, I know Briana from, you know, outside where we be partying and stuff, trying to fight gay boys, trying to fuck gay boys and whatnot. But also on the retreat, she stole from one of my friends from what I was told, and I don't like that broke shit. And bitch, if you around me and I gotta keep my shit on me, then I can't fuck with you.
Well, since we have all these problems and stuff, I'm thinking that we need to namaste this bullshit and cut to the chase.
Okay, my little witch bitch.
Right.
Witch bitch.
I am a tarot reader and a witch doctor. Okay?
Walker. Mm-hmm. Who's going first? Me. We'll go down. I think the motherfucking queen should go first.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm kind of scared, but they're gonna let me have it. I get to pick one of these?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here and Brian wants to start reading our cards and I'm kind of just like, okay girl, but we gotta keep it real cute because sometimes these cards can be messy or scary or sad or this or that. And I'm like, y'all always better not try to read me because I'll read the cards.
Okay, you're going somewhere with your ideas and your thoughts. A lot of feelings with it.
That's what that one means?
Yeah. You're in really defense mode about it.
Period.
And you're letting your guard up. And Wands is fire, so fire is feisty, fierce, and good energy. King of Wands, we connect with Wands, so there's a really good man out there.
As he's reading my cards, Brian is just saying, you know, I'm feisty, which I'm just like, check. Defensive, check, check, check. you know, I've been through a lot and I'm very close to my family and stuff, and respect is a very, very big thing for me. Every time I let my guard down, bitches want to play games, and then I have to put my guard back up, and it's just, I mean, I feel like it's accurate, which I think sometimes is bullshit with the cards and everything, but it's just, I know that I'm defensive, but I mean, it's not something that I really want to change because I just, you know, I always have my own back.
Page of Wands. I see a lot of wands. You're warm, you're good. You're good at where you at.
Pussy whip. Okay.
Two of Pentacles. We're juggling two situations at once. Three of Swords. I don't like it.
So my opinion on Brian is that, you know, he's cute, little, you know, twink or whatever, but he's really quiet, he's really mute. I need him to kind of speak up for himself and be like, bitch, I'm not just small and tiny, bitch. You know, if I gotta be a big bitch, I'll bark and bite. Just, you know, say a little more, baby. What's up?
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. But who am I to keep it down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound.
So today I'm going to visit my sister Bella. We're gonna introduce her to the show. That's my girl, that's my bitch. And honestly, we're just gonna fill her in how I feel about the new collectives and how basically at the moment I don't feel like I'm really blending in, and I feel like it's just a lot of beef. So how's the gig? Ramona hosted the show, right?
Yes, girl, at Good Times Brewery. It was really cute.
Nice.
It's a really cute venue. It's close by your house, girl.
I was about to say that. It was like only one block down.
Literally a block away from your house. So, girl,
Nice.
how have you been, Miss Vanity Guzman, bitch? The bells are ringing in the streets. What's going on?
I can hear the bells.
What's the tea on this new group of collectors, friends, associates?
Girl, this is
Business
associates.
partners?
I don't feel like any of them is friends, honestly.
What's up, pussy assholes? It's Chanel Taylor, also known as Bella D Stallion in the Chicago drag scene. I'm from the 815, ready to turn these hoes up. Yeah, bitch. The reason why I want to be a part of the collectives is because I'm a new bitch in the city, and I'm trying to pick and choose where I want to lay my milestones, my little talents, my little friendships, my little beef. I just want to, you know, get into it with some people, see what's tea. Also, I'm here with my sister Vanity because that's my bitch, and you know, hoes don't like her, so we gonna have to see what the fuck is up.
Feels so good to have like a friend on the cast because like these girls, I'm telling you, they obsessed, messy, and yeah, just booty, you know what I'm saying?
Girl,
Like,
sister, you know, if we gotta dance, we'll dance.
okay, bitch, you know how to tango?
But we can tango.
Okay, because it takes two, baby.
Fuck tango. We crip walking in this house. What are you talking about? But yes, let me see what's to these motherfuckers. This new friend group of yours that you got, like,
Yeah.
introduce me to them. Like, what's
Oh no, I don't mind introducing you. So me and my sister Chanel, I met her back at a drag competition, and ever since then we've been like this. Me and her, literally, it's ride or die, bitch. You jump a bitch, my sister jumping in. Somebody hits my sister, I'm jumping in too. I feel like there's a lot of people out here trying to kill my image, try to kill my character and everything, but honestly, I feel like I handle it with grace. And I keep walking, and honestly, I mean, I'm a type of person where if it ain't my time, it ain't my time, but best believe I'm gonna cheer on the sidelines, and when it's my time, baby, it's up. So what I like about the Chicago drag scene is that everybody has their own aesthetic, everybody's doing their own thing, everybody storytells in their performances, and honestly, that's what inspired me to do drag in the first place.
So, like, who the bitches in the cast?
So there is Briana. We were really tight once. Kendyll.
So, but how are y'all?
I feel like we came to like a conclusion, like that we were just gonna be cool.
Okay.
But then like one
But
night
being
she
cool
had
is not antagonizing.
right. One night she came up to me,
So
I heard your name was in my mouth. But my name is in your mouth.
and I was like, girl, like no,
That
I
her
don't.
voice is-
Yes, it's the voice.
What are they selling? Chocolate.
So we chit chat about the cast or whatever, and she letting me know the little, you know, spat and beef and arguments that she had with Kendyll. For the record, like I said, I am new to Chicago. I don't know who nobody is. I don't know who Kendyll. I don't know any of the other cast. But I would like to meet Kendyll because I just want to know what's tea with my sister. No tea, no shade.
You know, get to know her. Maybe she'll be kiki with you. Never heard of her.
She doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah.
I never heard. No tea, no shade. That's just I don't know her. But I feel like, hell, sister, you'll be more comfortable hanging out with bitches when you got me on your side.
Yeah, I don't get angry. I don't get mad, bitch. I just walk away, let it be, end the story.
So, sister, you know I'm doing Sickening Saturdays at Fantasy tonight. Are you gonna
That's
be there?
cute.
I know,
No, unfortunately, I'm not. It's my mom and my nephew's birthday this weekend,
Yeah.
so I'm going to be spending time with them. But I did hear a couple of the collectives were gonna be there. So I think you'll get a chance to meet everybody, fill them out. Fantasy definitely do be popping on the weekends, for sure.
So tonight I have a big show at Fantasy Nightclub, one of the biggest stages on the strip. Unfortunately, Vanity ain't coming because she got some family things going on. But I heard some of the collectives may or may not be there, so let's see who the fuck I bump into tonight.
Walking into Fantasy Nightclub, I decided to go out for a couple of cocktails or whatnot. But I also heard that Bella the Stallion was in the show as well. So I'm like, where is she at? And I decided to go walk into the dressing room and see if she was back there because she was, I haven't met her yet, but she was on Instagram Live saying that she had some questions for me regarding Vanity and things. So I just kind of wanted to touch base and see what the fuck is good.
So we in the motherfucking dressing room. I'm kikiing with Alexandria. And here comes motherfucking Kendyll just barging through the motherfucking door with her big ass personality. I'm like, damn! Girl, I don't know why the fuck she was there. I guess she wanted to introduce herself, see who I was, yada yada yada, but hey.
Even when we met, it was very, like, Alexandria was like, oh, I heard you said this about me. And I was like, I did. I'm like, but since we don't, but that's why we fuck with real shit. But, and it was, again, too, I am a bitch. And that's why I'm really glad to meet you officially in person. Just because a lot of people do have a lot of shit to say about me. And I am a bitch who I really don't give a fuck.
Bitch was a lot of people, bro.
Then your best friend, your sister. Which is totally fine. We've had our moments and this and that, but I was also like, I wanted to meet her, me and you meet, just so you could have your own, hoping you would have your own perspective of me, just because anybody knows, I really don't give a fuck what it is. If anybody thinks they're gonna disrespect me, it's not gonna happen.
So have you ever tried to sit down and have a conversation? That's me. I can conversate, but then
absolutely. But here's the thing. I feel like even with her, it's not going to be all that rah-rah, but with her, she'll sit in my face and be like, I'm sorry, I apologize, this and that. 10 minutes later, she's talking about me to the next bitch. You know what I mean?
For me, I ain't finna be knocking hoes over here. I'm gonna call my hey. Y'all handle that.
But would you, if she had a one-on-one issue with somebody else, would you feel that would be your issue? No. You know what I'm saying?
But if she has had an issue with somebody and I feel like I need to intervene on the situation, I'm going to intervene. I've done it before.
So as I'm sitting here talking to Bella, it's not really giving the energy that it was giving on live, but I don't think she expected me to be who I am. I think she was just going off of what Vanity was telling her. But also it's saying you're gonna intervene on a situation that you weren't there for and you're new to Chicago and you don't know anybody or honestly anything is a little delusional. I heard on live you were like, oh, I don't have an issue with nobody, but I wanted to ask Kendyll some questions, this and that. For me, that kind of made me feel like, wait a minute, you know what I mean?
No, when I said that, I want to get my own understanding of Kendyll,
but
not what I can hear.
And I will say what I said about the issue as it's kind of weird to be like, oh, I got a question for Kendyll about the Vanity situation when, you weren't there for it. You know what I mean?
And that's why I wanted to ask you questions because I wasn't there. So I want to hear somebody other than my sister telling me about somebody else.
I appreciate
That's
that.
all.
I do appreciate that.
What bitches say about bitches, it's hella bitches
I
that
live
talk
for that.
shit about
I live for
Vanity.
that. I live for
And I
that.
still love
I live for
her.
that.
But I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I'm
Well,
on a hate
and
train,
what I'm saying though is, for me, how I think about it is, no matter what I tell you, you're gonna believe what Vanity told you.
What the fuck do you think? She's my sister. That's my ace boom cool, bitch. My ride or die. If she get a jump, bitch, I'm jumping the fuck in. Just the same as her. If I'm getting a jump, she's jumping in, bitch. But we gonna let y'all hoes do y'all 1v1. Just hope you hoes can handle it. And don't get goofy gagged. If y'all do fight, if somebody of your friends jump in, I'm going to jump.
I don't jump people, cause again, if you say you from the hood, baby, I'm from the streets too, boo. I'm from Detroit, so I don't have to jump nobody.
Right.
You know, it's never
crossed
that.
the ground, baby.
I've had people jump me and they all got dragged. You know what I mean?
Period.
So, but by myself. So, you know, I'm not pussy like that. I don't do shit like that. But again, I already beat her ass. So. First of all, I appreciate her being so real and so, you know what I mean? I feel like she's very like upfront. But you also know behind every fucking weak ass bitch is their friend that wants to handle their issues. So it's like, I just want to kind of get to know her and see where it goes from there. I don't personally have an issue with her. Like I said, I don't know her, but you know, only time will tell.
Okay.
If you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong.
And on that, we're gonna cheers to new beginnings, new journeys.
Cheers,
Thank you, because I did not come on the
Cheers,
show
sister.
Happy Saturday.
to be known as Vanity's friend, because I am a badass bitch.
Okay.
But I'm kind of slightly planning a little retreat. But I want everybody to be there. You know.
So as we kikiing in the dressing room, and she's saying how she want to plan other things to go down in the future and do with the collectives, I'm like, okay, I can give this a shot, and maybe these opportunities and events, her and my sister can, you know, squash their shit, because it's late, it's tired, and we're grown. We should all be cordial, at least.
And bitch, I'm living for the vibe. I really am. No, because it's very. You didn't even think I was like the vibe was like this.
No, I thought
So when I'm finished talking about Lai, I just wanted to kind of let her know that we are putting together a little Friendsgiving, and I wanted her to extend the invitation to my ops so that we can, you know, kind of eat and throw shade, maybe throw a drink in somebody's face. You never know.